Your tiny hands on hips is glaring at you with displeasure, I swear. Another few hours in this damp and I'll turn into a toadstool. Can you brew a potion of restoration? I can, it's not like it's hard to do, except you don't brew it out in a thin air, can't you don't know? Bring me some rainbow quartz and a bezel, and you'll get on a potion. Where can I find those ingredients? How can I know? It's chaos around here, and the whole city has gone topsy-turvy. Check the ruined houses, you'll find some if you're lucky. It's not sun orchids or some other rarity we need, thanks to God for that. No, in normal times, stuff we want can be brought in can be bought in any small shop.
I'll make my own legend. Let us be off.
None shall escape!
No holding back!
Away, you rascal! Forwards!
I'll gut you!
I'll stop you!
Die! Your time is over.
Die!
We won't falter!
You're going down!
Away, you brigand!
Let's hear you cry! You offend me.
Let's hear you cry!
Strike with all your might!
It's you or me. My wounds pile on.
Hands off, my friend.
Run them through! Stand down.
Run them through! This is not...
Let us be off. Let's move.
Battles await.
None shall escape. Forwards!
I'll stop you.
I'll gut you!
Away, you rascal! We won't falter! Die!
No holding back.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Your time is over. I'm wounded!
Wounds pile on. Die!
Strike with all your might! Let's hear you cry!
Away, you brigand.
It's you or me. This is not the end. Let's hear you cry.
We can do it! Run them through!
I'll stop you.
I'll gut you! Run them through!
Forwards! to pieces! I won't give up! Can it be the end?
Let's move already.
Let us be off.
Battles await.
We will be victorious!
My wounds pile on.
Need to get a drink.
Let's move already.
This fight won't be my last.
My wounds pile on.
How annoying. Fucking invisible goals.
All this waiting bores me. None shall escape!
I'll stop you!
Away, you rascal!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
My wounds pile on.
Seriously?
Forwards!
I'm paralyzed, that's why.
this waiting bores me. None shall escape!
For fuck's sake.
Away, you rascal!
Forwards!
It's you or me.
Die!
Hands off, my friends!
Your time is over.
We won't falter!
Oh, got you!
Let's hear you cry!
My wounds pile on!
Away, you brigand!
You offend me.
Strike with all your might!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Hey,
Adventures are exciting.
Matricium Turinos!
The mission must be carried out. You're going down! I've survived worse.
Stand down.
I'll stop you!
Oh, got you!
Away, you rascal.
No holding back!
Die!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
We can do it! Forwards!
Your time is over.
Away, you brigand!
Run them through!
Let's hear you cry!
You're going down!
We won't falter!
You offend me.
I'll stop you!
Out of my way!
Run them through!
I've got you!
Strike with all your might!
Stand down.
No holding back!
Die! Let us be off. Let's move.
There's something over there!
Cut them to pieces!
It's you or me!
Out of my way!
Let's hear you cry! We can do it!
Away, you rascal!
You're going down!
Die!
Can it be the end? Run them through!
Your time is over.
Away, you brigand!
I've got you!
Let's hear you cry!
Out of my way!
You offend me.
I'll stop you!
You're not a threat, you're an obstacle!
My wounds pile on.
Run them through!
Die!
Stand down.
My mission has ended in
holding back.
failure.
We should move.
Battles await. None shall escape!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Away, you rascal!
Hands off, my friend.
It's you or me.
Your time is over.
I'll stop you.
Die! You're going down!
Let's hear you cry!
You offend me.
Can it be the end?
No holding back.
Let's hear you cry.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Run them through!
Stand down.
Got you!
Out of my way!
Away, you rascal!
I'll stop you!
Out of my way!
You're going down!
Die!
Your time is over.
No holding back!
Die!
It's you or me.
My wounds pile on.
You offend me.
Away, you brigand!
Let's hear you cry! Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around.
The world is full of wonder.
Cut them to pieces!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Stand down.
As
hear you cry! Can it be the end?
You're going down!
Away, you rascal!
Go.
Run them through!
Run them through!
It's you or me.
Your time is over.
I'll stop you!
Spell's not working like that.
Out of my way! Die!
I've got you!
Next!
You offend me.
Hands off my friends!
Let's hear you cry!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Stand down.
Are you messing?
Run them through!
Are you messing?
Let us be off.
Let's kick their backsides!
Gus! You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Away, you rascal!
Hands off my friends!
You're going down!
Your time is over.
Forwards!
It's you or me.
Die!
Let's move already.
I'll protect you from all harm.
Let's move.
Hey ya! They don't know who they're dealing with.
I'm wounded. Can it be the end?
No one stands in my way.
Let's kick their backsides!
Away, you rascal!
You're going down!
Away, you brigands!
Yes.
Die!
Forwards! Die!
Your time is over.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Let's hear you cry!
We won't falter! Let's hear you. This is not the
No!
end.
Oh, got you!
Hands off, my friend!
Run them through!
Strike with all your might!
You offend me.
You're going down!
I'll stop you!
Out of my way!
We can do it!
Stand down.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Battles await! Pay attention! Let us be off.
The mission must be carried out. It's done.
Let's move.
I served the Crusades, strange as it sounds. This fight won't be my last.
Away, you brigand!
Away, you rascal!
Hands off, my friend!
It's you or me!
Your time is over.
I'll stop you!
I'll gut you!
Forwards! Run them through!
Let's hear you cry.
You offend me.
No holding back!
You're going down!
We won't falter! Out of my way!
Run them through.
Stand down.
Hands off, my friends!
You're not a threat, you're an obstacle.
Strike with all your might! Die!
Out of my way.
Away, you rascal!
I'll stop you!
It's you or me!
We can do it! hear you cry!
Die!
Your time is over.
No holding back!
I've got you!
Forwards!
We must act. Using clever tactics now.
Ooh, what's that there?
I'm wounded!
Let's move already.
Please focus. I managed.
There's something over there.
You're not half bad. It's done.
None shall escape! I'm wounded!
Away, you rascal!
shield!
Forwards!
I'll stop you!
Your time is over.
Die!
Let's hear you cry!
It's you or me.
We won't falter!
No holding back!
You offend me.
Let's hear you cry!
Run them through!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Strike with all your might!
Away, you brigand!
We must act.
What a horrible place. I knew there were caves for some sort of undead city, but I had no idea they were this huge. I found a crypt with stone rose on it. Come, it's done for free vow. Langat's Pales. You know, don't trouble yourself honestly. All those monsters, the shambling corpses, I appreciate your concern, but really, it's best that we forget about this. Don't you swear? Come. There won't be another chance. Right, he clenches his fist trying to stop the shivers. The Rose of the Borderland wasn't scared, so I shouldn't be either. I made a promise, and so I will come. Rose of the Borderland, she left us so soon, but your music lives on and continues to inspire us. Accept this melody as a tribute to your memory. Thanks for your helping me fulfill my vow. I guess it was a little reckless, but it meant a lot to me. Reckless? It was downright moronic. I don't know why we all agreed to it. Well, I for one think it's wonderful. The music was so beautiful, I even teared up. And you know, when there is smoke and fire and all sorts of horrors prowling around, it's nice to stop for a moment and listen to some music. We all need to keep us sane.
We will be victorious!
Stand down.
Out of my way! Die!
My wounds pile on.
I'll gut you!
I'll stop you!
We can do it!
Away, you rascal!
Heal me, quickly! Run them through!
It's you or me!
Hands off, my friends!
Forwards!
Your time is over.
Let's hear you cry!
Out of my way!
You're not a threat, you're an obstacle.
No holding back!
We won't falter!
You offend me.
Run them through!
Die!
You're going down!
Away, you brigand!
Strike with all your might!
Oh, we're in for it now. See the fancy armor that corpse is wearing? That's a local celebrity. One of the great generals of yore. Something's telling me he didn't rise from the grave to give us a tour of his favorite taverns. Our goose is cooked.
I swore an oath to protect my companions, so leave this to me. I do not know how to explain it. I just sense I will be able to overpower him with my magic. I am quite sure of it.
Gut instinct isn't gonna cut it. We need a plan that is clear and foolproof. And I just happen to have one.
What? Of course not. I'm going to need help. Listen, I will engage him on my own and freeze him. From the end of his hair to the tips of his toes. Yep. Don't you worry. I know what I'm doing. Well, almost. I've never frozen any fellow quite that big, but most of my enemies are larger than me, and so far I've always come out on top, that I have. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, I can do it. I'm sure I can. I feel it in my gut, you see. So once the dead man is frozen stiff, run up and lay into him with everything you've got. I swear on my collection of neckties, this is how victories are made.
Then speak.
Got it. I will not fail you. Stay here and watch. Once he starts going from dead man to snowman, barge in and hit him with all you've got.
We cannot be defeated!
Let's hear you cry!
We can do it!
Stand down.
Out of my way!
Run them through!
Forwards!
Away, you rascal.
Die!
Out of my way!
We won't falter!
Aparane sentes.
Let's hear you cry!
It's supposed to be like freeze him? Nothing happened to him, just normally walks.
Friendship lasts forever.
Aparane sentes. Ona adayanon.
I serve the Crusades,
make mine
strange as
the
it
world.
sounds.
I'm losing
battles are
my
rich.
temper. Battles await.
Oh ho ho, we're in for it now. Then speak. Gut instinct isn't gonna...
What? Of course not. I'm going to need a...
We will immobilize him, and then we'll swiftly finish him off. Then speak.
Got it.
They choose to stand against me? Away, you rascal!
Die!
Forwards!
I just need to catch my breath.
Let's hear you cry!
Let's hear you cry!
We won't falter!
Adventures are exciting.
Aparane sentes. Una Adayana.
Oh, we're in for... Gut instinct isn't...
What? Of course not. I'm going to...
Then speak.
Got it. They don't know who they're dealing with.
Away, you rascal!
Die!
Forwards! Die!
Let's hear you cry!
We won't falter! Let's hear you cry!
My
Run them through!
You're going down! This is not the end!
The end. Out of my way!
It's you or me!
This is not the end.
Oh, we're in for... Gut instinct isn't gonna cut it.
What?
Then speak.
Got it.
We will be victorious!
Away, you rascal! Your time is over.
You're going down!
I just need to catch my breath.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Die! Ha!
It's you or me.
Die!
Forwards!
My wounds pile on.
Let's hear you cry!
You're going down!
Let's hear you cry.
We won't falter! Run them through!
Come on.
I'll gut you!
Run them through!
Strike with all your might! Out of my way!
No, fishy fucking hits.
I'll protect you from all harm.
No time for idling.
Ona Adayanon.
I'm losing my temper.
Oh, we're in for it. Gut instinct isn't. Then speak. We will immobilize him, and then we'll swiftly finish him off.
What? Of course.
Then speak.
Got it.
We will be victorious!
You're going down! Let's hear you cry!
Let's hear you cry! We won't falter!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Run them through!
Run them through! Strike with all your might!
My wounds
Here we
pile
go.
on.
Still gonna die.
I'll gut you! Out of my way!
Out of my way! We can do it!
This is not the end.
Can it be the end?
You're going down!
Huh. What have you just? Renka looks at the gnome with suspicion, not bothering to sheath his weapon. I met plenty of spellcasters, and none of them could pull off a trick like this. Sandri, are you alright? I am. Except I'm feeling a little weird. My body is like a sack of potatoes, a buttered sack of potatoes. A sack of potatoes buttered by trolls. Sandri does look pale. This is magic for you. That's magic for you. I can release up your strength. No need to worry though. I'll take a short break and then return to doing my best to protect you. You should think before you act. Even I understand how taxing such a spell can be, and I'm not exactly a wizard savant. Totally worth it. Everybody is in one piece and no one gets hurt. That's what matters to me. Sandri nods happily himself and then to you, and smile faintly. What kind of magic did you use? Sentry shrugs to make a dismissive gesture. What about it? Magic is magic. Ice, cold, blizzard, whoosh. I've been doing this all my life. Well, almost. I just think about something, then I imagine the result, and boom, magic happens. It's not a big deal. Why are you so worried? Everyone won splendidly. We won. Sentry is examining the tips of his boots with great concentration, for the first time not looking you in the eye. It doesn't seem that the gnome is lying, but he is obviously not telling you the whole truth. Oh, fine, Sentry didn't tucks his sleeve. No secret between friends, right? The thing is, I'm not always in control of my powers. I do not even understand them fully. That's how I am. Was born without them, then lived without them, and suddenly click, something about me changed. I learned how to command cold, make icicles out of thin air. So there, that's how it is. That's why I sneaked into the mage crypt to make sense of myself. He was an expert in all things pertaining to the strange awakening of powers. I learned a thing or two and figured out something important. The magic is always at hand when it is needed most, just like today. I helped you, didn't I? Yes, I did. I just thought about it, wanted it, and froze the bread solid. The magic simply took shape of its own. That's how it is. I swear it on my own shiny buttons, and nothing went wrong. If I might add, it could have gone wrong. Rag angrily snapped his ribbed tail. What if you lost control? What if you froze us all? You should have mentioned that before. Well, excuse me, this isn't exactly a subject for casual conversation. For the first time, it looks like the gnome is genuinely angry with Rekech. Hello, my name is Sandrimel. Let me tell you my entire life story. What? Do you not enjoy the view from this hill? I happen to be of the opinion that dead snappers spice up small talks. Sandry turns serious and crosses his arm in bitter defiance. Besides, I did tell everyone to keep well away to avoid getting hurt. I'm not a complete fool, you know. So what did you learn from the magic box? A little bit of everything. Apparently the magic can wake up on its own, or it may need a little nudge from somebody. Except nobody nudged me. Nope. Although, I do not know for sure. For example, I am really good with all things cold. If the books are to be believed, it is my talent, a great gift, or perhaps a divine blessing, or even a curse. But this is a topic for separate conversation, and we have people that need saving.
I'll make my own legend.
The mission must be carried out.
We can't just sit here doing nothing.
Adventures are exciting. A simple smile goes a long way.
No one stands in my way.
Battles await!
Battles await.
Let us be off.
There's something
Let's
over there.
move. None shall escape. Can it be the end?
All this waiting bores me.
They choose to stand against me?
Can it be the end?
Obsessed again with one character.
This is my path.
All this waiting bores me.
None shall escape.
It's you or me!
Away, you rascal!
Die!
Die!
You're going down!
Your time is over.
Let's hear you cry!
Let's hear you cry.
I'll stop you!
Got you!
You offend me.
Forwards!
Run them through!
Let us be off.
There's something over there.
It's done.
No one stands in my way. Spell's not working like that.
Let me handle that.
It's you or me!
Stand down.
We won't falter.
Out of my way!
You're not a threat, you're an obstacle.
Away, you rascal.
Strike with all your might.
Away, you brigand!
Die!
Run them through.
Got you! I'm done with you!
Your time is over.
We can do it.
No holding back!
Out of my way.
It's you or me!
Forward. Let's move. We will be victorious!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Let's hear you cry!
I'm wounded!
You offend me.
Hands off, my friends!
Die! We won't falter!
I've got you!
My wounds pile on.
Run them through!
Stand down.
I'll stop you!
Let's hear you cry! Strike with all your might!
You're going down!
Follow me. Adventures await. We should move.
No time for standing
Friendship
around.
lasts forever.
I'm losing my
Is
temper.
there trouble?
Let's move
Battles
already.
await.
We can't just sit here doing nothing.
quite beat up. Could rest one more time. Let's see how I go without rested before this boss fight. Master Wizard, I brought some of my friends. Do you mind if we borrow sending something? He wouldn't mind, he's dead.
Battles await. None shall escape!
Away, you brigand!
It's you or me!
Away, you rascal!
Yes!
Out of my way!
Hands off, my friends!
You're not a threat, you're an obstacle.
Your time is over.
Yeah, don't do this first round.
Die!
I'll stop you!
We can do it!
You're going down!
You offend me. Run them through! Out of my way!
Let's hear you cry.
Away, you brigand!
Forwards!
I'll gut you!
Stand down. Die! Let's hear you cry. This is not the end.
Run them through!
No holding back!
We won't falter!
You're not a threat, you're an obstacle.
Away, you rascal!
This is not the end!
The end.
They kill it permanently, something like that. That was a shit round, he was first in initiative. But you should be last in initiative.
All this waiting bores.
We will be victorious!
You're not a threat, you're an obstacle.
Away, you rascal!
No holding back!
Forwards!
time is over.
I'll stop you!
We won't falter.
Aeon, hold on. Let's hear you cry. Oh, got you!
Nice.
Heya!
Probably got the spell.
I didn't break anything, did I?
The crypt looks undisturbed. It would appear the late mage ward kept him at bay.
Let us be off. Oh, you see, well, thing is, Brody's mumbling, avoiding your gaze. Finally, with a heavy sigh, he summons up his courage. Back in the day before this whole disaster, I chased off all of them grave-robbing types with these two hands, but now, my charges here don't need nothing no more. But their belongings might save us. Let me tell you about the spots where some goes picking. I'll dig them up myself if you like. It's all the same. Go ahead and tell me your ways to find the road this way. Well, there is one rich grave nearby, right next to the entrance. There is another a bit further away between two crypts. They buried some rich merchants there, and they had ring on his fingers. So sparkly I nearly went blinded at it. And well, there is one more in the alley where Pharasma's servant sleeps. May the Great Lady forgive me. Just before the chapel, there is a stone angel next to it. There's about those, I think. Warm light envelops Brody. He cries out, he's surprised and clutches his abdomen. Bless, I am there. I could eat a whole cow. Forget the cow, even my mother-in-law, infernal seaweed pie will do. He grabs your hand and grips it tightly, so on the verge of tears. Thank you, Mum. I won't forgive your kindness.
errand is complete.
No time for idling.
It's so wonderful that it's not just Snapper crawling up the bow of the earth, but new friends as well. In what way are we friends? We only just met and you're already getting on my nerves.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Overcoming one obstacle after another, a group of desperate survivors made their way through bleeding canabres. Sometimes Rekrax or Sentry would notice a twisted, lopsided figure following at the heels. When light fell on the creature, it looks like a demon of ice and frost, and quickly vanished as if it had never been there. The light soon began to dim as smoke filled the air. The road took them straight into the burning ruins of a quarter the vile demons had set ablaze. Hot, crackling air enveloped them. Fearing the dancing flames, the frost creature fled, but Sentry and Rakrath kept looking out for it, not daring to pay attention to anything else. The group was surrounded by burning mansions and humble homes, with doors yawning open. The red of the flame rose to a defending crescendo pierced by desperate screams. Someone was trapped amidst the flames and was begging for help. After observing the burning ruin, the group decided to look for a way to shield themselves from fire. This task
Brody roamed the street until he found a discarded leg of rotten pork. The discovery cheered him up. The gravedigger cut out the fat, mixed it with a handful of ash, and smeared the hands and faces of his companions with foul-smelling pollutes. According to him, he used a similar ointment to avoid getting burned next to the funeral pyres. After observing the burning ruins, the group decided to search the abandoned house for anything that might help them. The looting Inanni vanished behind a curtain of smoke with an incredible expression on her face. She did not return until much later, carrying a broken doll as her only trophy. The healer clutched her meager treasure with such determination that nobody dared to call her out on this lackluster result. The toy held some meaning that was both tragic and deeply personal. Oedipus' soul trapped in Inferno. Frida bravely entered the fire. Her strong, unwilling character carried her towards her goal, and the acrid smoke was powerless to blind her unseeing eyes. Fearing nothing, she used her acute hearing to find the house where the victims were struggling behind the locked door. She banished off the latch with a stone. She returned accompanied by a weeping woman clutching two little girls and looking at Frida as if she were an all-powerful goddess. The survival of the fire thanked the group and vanished among the ruins. The miraculous rescue of the Poole family seems to have granted new strength and purpose to the escapees. It was a sign that they could change something and save someone, no matter how desperate the situation. The darkness of despair fled their hearts under assaults of scalding flames. After observing the ruins, we advanced through flames. Thanks to the precaution they had taken, the group managed to traverse the room without succumbing to agonizing heat and choking smoke. The fire was left behind, and the escapees entered what had once been one of the city quarters, but was now reduced to a mess of rubble and timber. Demon Lord Descari's scythe has split the ground wide open, bringing down buildings in some places and destabilizing the pavement in others. A single mistake would send a careless traveler trembling to the death. There were demons here. As the party advanced, they found corpses of crusaders who had fought to hold the line here until their final breath. The sounds of slaughter were getting close, punctuated by scream and bloody squelches. Terrors at the icy chill of the grave seems to radiate from the open doorway of the nearby cellar. The way forward was uncertain, the way back was barred with rising flames. Legrand lifted a violin from his packed underlying eyes, caressing his beloved, and sat on the stone. He meekly asked if anyone would like to let him to play something. Music flowed from under Legrand's bow. It was an ode to the rose of borderland. The profound melody rang with sadness for the dead world. It lamented their friends who were gone, but it also spoke of hope and resilience, courage in the face of danger, and a stubborn passion for life. While he played, the survivor seems to stand a little straighter than their eyes lit with defiance. This was not the end, not just yet. Inanni sat down on a ruined wall to have a short rest and shot a venomous look at the companions. She opened her mouth to blow out something cynical and wicked, something that would lay a heavy burden on every survivor heart. But the healer said nothing. Casting her eyes down, she looked the broken doll out of her back and started murmuring something under the breath. Let's send a scout to go through the ruin. Hey, Inanni. Inanni traversed the dangerous ruin, followed her intuition. From the house where she had helped a woman in labor 2 years before to the house of the elderly veteran who needed ointments every few weeks, and from there on to the hovel where the children with measles lived, and then to the courtyard that was the usual haunt for the local parurers who suffered aches and fevers from the cold pavement stone. And so the wise woman crossed the treacherous quarter entirely unharmed, quite a bad trail of her good deeds and the people she had healed. Let's bury the fallen crusaders. The miller obviously knew little about religion or funeral rites, but he took the task seriously. After placing the bodies side by side, the big man piled stone after stone on top of them, saying, "Bear the weight, they should keep the ghouls away." When everything was over, Bremy froze indecisively and then started murmuring a prayer. The miller stumbled over his words at the times, but managed to recall a prayer in full, which made him feel a little proud of himself. Explored to find cellar. Brody muttered a prayer to Radiant Ayamida and fearlessly walked into the cellar. It seems that the demon Dark Magic had no fear for the elderly man who stared death in the face every day. Frowning, he examined the stone altar, and with a single swipe of his shovel he knocked over the black candles, bloody remains and bones. He hit the stone with the shovel again and again until the black star shotted under the grave of stubborn assault. He collected the cultist's unholy relic into the bag and went outside, his eye hard and resolute. Having discovered a safe route, the survivor moves through the ruins with confidence, avoiding treacherous stones underfoot and unsound walls looming overhead. These precautions help them avoid many of the quarter's perils. At last, the previous quarter, where every step had threatened the escapees with death, was left behind. There were humans' voices ahead, quiet and wary, which meant they did not belong to the vile cultists. Had the difficult journey at last come to an end? Welcome to the rich quarter. Not too long ago, the guards here wouldn't give riffraffs like you and me the boots. With a grim chuckle, Record look at the destruction all around. Now they got bigger problems. We can stroll down the boulevards, do some window shopping, have some coffee, pretend we are here to climb the crop. We should be getting very close to the town now. I absolutely must deliver my report. My hospital is right around the corner. Don't well, go and see if everybody's in one piece. Hey, Bami leans over you in confidence and continues in our voice. I heard there is an Inquisitor post around here somewhere. I don't rightly want to meet them. It's not like I'm guilty of anything, it's just they scare people. They start interrogating you, one thing leads to another, and all of a sudden they're stringing you up in the bonfire. If they show up, could you hide me from them, please? I'll be much obliged. What can be expected from this quarter? It used to be so very pretty in here, and fun too. Ladies with their gallant escorts, all kind of sharp music. I meant not so much anymore. Yep, they are playing a different sort of music here now. Can you hear it? The screams, the racket, the ringing. We are heading right into the thick of the street fighting. If we're lucky, we'll meet friends. If we are not, we'll be between a rock and a hard place. How do we get out of here? Normally I could find a way through here blindfolded, but now we'll have to improvise. The key is to keep our eyes peeled, stay away from demons, and avoid getting mixed up in fights if we cannot help it. This district is chock full of walls and watchtowers and such. I've always wanted to see what's inside them, and I swear on my broken glasses and the monocle I'm going to get somebody to replace them. That now is the best time to take a peek. Come on, there has to be a way out somewhere, and if there isn't, we'll make one ourselves.